Hi, my name is Grace Barnett, and I'm going to be discussing my new student dialogue today. In our dialogue, we started out by realizing the difference between a discussion, an argument, a debate, etc. And what we came to in conclusion was that we wanted to achieve a true dialogue. And by dialogue, we mean that no one's judging each other, no one's questioning or challenging each other or attacking a person, rather discussing and figuring out what is the true side of the story. Not necessarily the right answer, but looking at all different perspectives. And I do agree that my group did that. In my new student dialogue, we discussed the different identities a person has, and basically their different sides as a person. Through this, we looked at different videos, including a study with the blue eye brown eye study is what they call it. And basically, a teacher convinced her students that children with blue eyes were therefore better than children with brown eyes. And within a very short period of time, these students started reflecting that thought, that they were better or vice versa, they were worse than the students just based on the color of their eyes. And we discussed how these identities, whether it be appearance, skin color, and weight, and exercise along with the weight, and financial, and stress levels, and anxiety levels, everything. How everything all comes down to define you. And with these definitions, can you really get a clear view of a single person? These different segments of a person can be seen in different light, and our group discussed that. Now, through the group discussion, there were definitely some more reserved group members, and it was easier when we split up into pairs to discuss. I think that helped everyone be able to dig a little bit deeper. It's less intimidating being one-on-one as opposed to being a group of 15 and being expected to, speak in front of that whole group. I would consider myself one of the more reserved people in the group, especially when it came to talking in front of the entire dialogue session. But when we broke up into the pairs, it was definitely easier. And some people just, have trouble expressing themselves and opening up in front of large groups, which would account for that. Moving forward, I think that the new student dialogue is a component of the CU 1000 course in order to give students and their peers a chance to connect in a way they might not normally interact. By having students share with each other and dig deep, it gives you different perspectives on students who might not normally be in your friend group or your classmates, necessarily based on majors. Anywho, these students connecting goes to prove a good diversity within the university and helps you understand your peers and their point of view. I think it's a very rewarding experience attending the new student dialogue. It was definitely rewarding for me because I don't necessarily get to see that many different students or interact with them other than my friends who I'm with every day. So by this new student dialogue, it was just a couple hours where I got to see and meet some new kids and see their perspectives, and you don't realize how diverse the school is until you're in a setting like that where everyone is from a different background, from different places around the country, around the state. And it was really interesting to see. Therefore, the New Student Dialogue was definitely a good aspect of the C1000 course, in my opinion. So, thank you. And this was my vlog. Thank you for watching. The end.